Guys, this is Shahadat, and today I'm going to speak to you about the coronavirus. The coronavirus has started spreading all over the world, and especially Europe is being badly affected by it. I guess because of the temperature that Europe has, and the coronavirus seems to survive better in a low temperature environment. And I'm sure you have learned lots about it from the mainstream media. Lots are being said about it. Lots of precautions and the rest of it. Um, and all the toilet papers and the hand sanitizers, everything got sold out from the superstores. So and that is something pretty much everybody has experienced. Now. I think they are trying to make sure that this virus doesn't spread anymore, or it's spread in a very limited way. But thinking about it, I mean, I've been thinking about it for the last few days, and what the conclusion that I ended up being in is that it is not going to be possible to stop the spread of this virus at all. I understand that's a bold claim, but let me give you my reason of why I believe that is the case. So to start with, if you get this virus, you get affected by it, it can get into your body and start multiplying, but you don't get any symptoms of any sort. So because you don't have any symptoms of any sort, it would be absolutely perfectly okay for you to go around and mix with people and just get on with your normal life. And the consequence of that is while you are doing that, you are actually spreading the virus without even knowing about it. And then the second scenario is once you have this virus, because there is no medication, there is no treatment, the medical science doesn't have any weapon against viral invasion. So the only thing you have to do is, if you get it, you just have to live through it and try your level best to make sure that you stay alive. Now, the idea of isolating yourself, that sounds really a practical solution, but if you think about it for a tad bit, you will realize that it is actually not a practical solution. If a child has the symptoms of this coronavirus induced or COVID-19 disease, the mother or the father will not stay away from that child, okay? And they will actually do completely the opposite to make sure that the child is comforted. Now, it's a good news that people who get this disease, especially young people, they are not being affected badly with this virus. So unless you have a underlying complication, it is likely that you will survive through this the contamination of this virus. So given all this, I think the best way to deal with this situation and the best way to actually address this problem is by enhancing our or boosting our immune system. So how do we do that? There are quite a few things we can do, and people who are more likely to be affected by the coronavirus badly, I think they should start trying to boost their immune system immediately. It's funny that in the superstores, all the paracetamol tablets got sold out. Whereas the vitamins are still sitting there, whereas it should have been the other way around. All the vitamins, the minerals, we should have started taking them more seriously than the paracetamols. So let me give you a little idea about what you can do to boost up your immune system. The first one is vitamin C. We need vitamin C every day and every few hours of the day, because vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin. So it doesn't stay in your body for really long. It's maximum 6 hours, and then it is gone from your body. So you have to make sure that you take vitamin C in different stages of or different times of the day, and multiple times a day, really. Or the alternative you can do is there are some slow release kind of vitamin C. That means once you have the vitamin C, it will go into your tummy, and then the digestion process will be lingered. So it will keep on digesting for next 4 hours, 5 hours. So that means your body will continuously get vitamin C for the next 5 hours, and then the vitamin C will still stay in your body for another 6 hours. So altogether about 11, 12 hours. So that's a good idea if you can do that. This one little thing you need to remember is some of these slow release kind of vitamin C's, they can cause stomach irritation. So you need to be cautious about that bit. The next thing you need to worry about is the vitamin D. Vitamin D is a very important vitamin for us. Vitamin C tries to fight the bacteria, virus off and try to keep them at bay, whereas vitamin D ensures that they cannot spread efficiently, effectively, or very quickly. And scientists have found that once a virus gets into our system, in our body, the first thing they try to do is they try to block all the pathways through which the vitamin D can be utilized by our cells. So that is an interesting observation. So based on that, scientists are suggesting that if you have a good level of vitamin D in your system, these viruses will not be able to get hold of your body that quickly or easily, or they may just be may not just be able to do that at all. So that's a good thing to do. Vitamin E is another important thing. Vitamin E, you need to boost your immune system, and then you need lots of minerals, lots of different kind of minerals. Even though based on our dietary systems nowadays, we actually don't get a lot of necessary vitamins and minerals in our through our diet. Most of our food have become like processed food, and they don't have any vitamins or useful minerals at all. So we need to worry about that. What you can do is you can have extra selenium to boost your immune system. And you need a lot of zinc. For selenium, you can get it from any food that comes from the sea. So seafood, that will give you a trace element of selenium. And to get zinc, what you should do is you should eat lot of ginger and turmeric and things like those. They have zinc. One mistake a lot of people do is they drink coffee immediately after a meal. If you have ginger or turmeric in your meal, then you should actually not drink coffee immediately after, or tea for that matter, because sometimes tea or coffee blocks the absorption of zinc through your gut. So if you give it a bit of time, wait for an hour or a couple of hours before you drink your coffee or tea, that will be a good idea. So the other way you can help your immune system to boost is if you do fasting. There are lots of lot are being said about intermittent fasting nowadays. And the one benefit I would like to highlight is the benefit of autophagy. So if you fast for more than 16 hours, then your body goes into this state where it starts cleaning up your inside the every single cell of the body. So these viruses, bacteria, usually they take possession inside the cell, and if the body is in the autophagy mode, what happens is your body actually breaks the virus down or bacteria down and cleans it up. And if that happens, then it becomes much easier to deal with these viruses or bacteria. Some of these viruses can actually get into your system and then stay there for years before getting flared up. And you should try to avoid stress in this time and try to do everything possible to keep yourself calm and pleasant, because stress causes kind of like a weakness in our immune system, which allows these viruses or bacteria to then start their invasion and take over the body and put us make our health ill, basically. So I think if we focus on this part, focus on the fact that we need to boost our immune system, and if we follow these steps and try to boost our immune system, I think it'll be a much better way of dealing with this virus, because I'm pretty sure all of us are going to have it, and unless our immune system is strong enough, we risk losing this battle. So yeah, I guess if we follow that path, I think we will go through this difficult time without too much trouble. And so that was the message I wanted to share with you today. And I hope to see you again, and hopefully you will be able to stay away from this virus's catch. But if not, hope you survive through it without any negative consequence, and hope I'll see you again in the future. All the best. Take care. Bye bye.